Alright, so I'm doing an experiment right now. You can see we got wispy high clouds. And that's cutting my power down from 25% anywhere to 50% reduction in solar output, right? Okay. So, see it says 2 kilowatts right now? Oops, it cycles through. 2.03 kilowatts, it was 1.0 earlier. Now, what I'm trying to do is not get charged for my own production, right? This is the big issue. So it says 2.03, so I need to try and burn as much of that as I can. The other thing is when it flips back here, it says it's got 13 devices on. I have no idea what 14 means. I have no clue. Minus web means there's no internet. The factory says there's a problem at their end. So anyway, so there's 18 panels up with the wispy clouds getting 2 kilowatts, right? So here's what I'm trying to do to match that output. I got almost every light on that I own, almost. And my 1500 watt heater. Why do I know it's 1500 watts? Because that's what it says right here. So that's 120 volts. Well, see, I got all the lights on. I shut the bedroom lights off. I even got the fan on to help spread the heat around a little bit. So, to try and balance the load that I've been working on the last hour, because it's basically solar noon for my system, which means the highest solar output of the day, which means the sun is most directly hitting the panels. In fact, silly little device, but you can see the sun's not quite lined up on here, which is just the alignment of the panels in general, but it kind of tells you how far off you are. That shadow does. Pretty slick. Saw that on a YouTube video. Okay, so now what I'm about to show you, all of you people that are taking copious amounts of notes, is my meter spinning backwards or forwards. See to the lower right hand corner, the dot just disappeared next to the kWh. Okay, now see it's going backwards, it's going from right to left. That's backwards. That means I'm producing too much power. And it's moving fast. That's pretty quick. I've had it stand completely still for 5 minutes today. But you gotta keep running back and forth, so it's a pain in the ass. So that's the goal, is to get this thing to not move. Oh, see, it's flying. Now I'm producing way more power than I'm using. And man, I've got almost everything on that I own. It's horrible. It's a good problem to have. It means I have sufficient solar. But until this permitting process and the meter bullshit gets resolved, I gotta kind of keep it semi-balanced. The house is only 70 degrees inside. Temperature's been dropping seasonally a lot. It's gonna drop in a couple days an awful lot more. So it's nice to know that even with wispy clouds like this, I can get enough power to run my heater. That heat pump right there, however, draws 3,600 watts compared to that heater I just showed you inside, which draws 15. So if I really need to crank it, this will do it. But I know my solar doesn't put out 3,600 watts. So, although there's a weird problem here. Right now I'm producing too much power, right? So I'm producing, what did it say, 2 kilowatts, 2,000 watts, and my heater's drawing 15. All my lights are probably drawing a few hundred, so I guess I'm not quite to 2,000. And I know it'll go to 2,500 or so when the sky is completely clear, but yet again, high clouds, wispy, cutting back on my power a little bit. So this is what I've been trying to iron out. Something I can do a gentle average and slow this stupid meter down, because it's going backwards, right? Yay for me. Again, no. I get billed at the same rate as if I'm using power from them. It sucks. It's just the way it is until you get your the proper meter put in here. So it's moving backwards pretty fast. So I need to go turn some more stuff on. Now, as the sun starts getting lower in the sky, I'll have to start turning stuff off. That's just kind of how it works. So, all right, that's it for now. See you. Bye.